is what my prism. This is what the software is called. Some people use Xlite, some people use Lightorama. I use Prism, and this is what Richard built from Revival Control Systems when he was still in business. So I'm gonna put my big old headphones in here so I can hear some downbeats, and you guys will see me program this song. I've gotten the first 9 seconds into this song so far. It takes about an hour. It takes about 10 hours for every 60 seconds of song. So I will be doing this the next few Mondays, with the exception in case I interview Delwyn on that time. So let me see what it looks like. That's okay. Let me go back here and look at it again. Boom, boom. Okay. So I don't hate that right now. I'm gonna go here, and we moved our verticals. We did a lot of landscaping changes this year to the show and to the yard. And one thing I did is I moved all the verticals to where they're together now. And rather than I had 12 on one side of the house, 12 on the other side of the house, they are now merged. All of the bushes have been removed, and the bushes this year will take the place of Boscoio props. So I'm going to Control C here. I'm going to copy that. Let me get my other verticals. You know, I'm just going to move my verticals up here. Move them up so that they're together. And I do go in RGB form: red, green, blue, vertical green next to the red and then blue. And what this is going to do is this will help me program more quickly by moving them over here. Scoot you back up. 57, 58, 59, 60. Nope, 60. Get underneath 59, please. Check my phone. Make sure that's not somebody text me saying my audio sucks. You're muted. Just FYI, that is from Braden at 136. So Braden, apparently you told me that 30 minutes ago, and I didn't check my phone. Dang it. So I appreciate you looking out for me, Braden. That's awful nice of you. Okay, so we copy and pasted that. So I'm going to copy and paste right here. That gets me down to the green where I need, but I don't want that there. Why are you on? So let's see here. That is at the, I got this, you see the crosshairs. That is toggle crosshair. The blue line here, I guess you guys can't see me pointing, but the blue line up top here is for the waveform. So this starts immediately after that. So I want to come over here and start this immediately after that. Did I get that right there? But I want to go down and start the next 12. So I'm going to Control V there. So let's see what this looks like. I don't know if I love that. I don't know if I love that. Don't know if I love that. It's decent. I can pass it by, but it's not wowing me. Oh. And yes, you will hear this song 92,000 times. And anytime you program a song, by the time Christmas actually gets here, you are sick of the song. Nope. I know what I want to do. I want to bring that back in opposite form. So we are going to do the inverse of this. We are going to do the inverse. So it's kind of like they're coming together. And I'm just double clicking here is what I'm doing. You can also, if you're interested, I can also hit Control and draw a line. And wherever I want to draw a line, whatever touches that blue line will automatically come on. Just a different way of doing it. Let's see what this looks like. I'm going to go ahead and save real quick. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. So for the third time that happens, I'm going to go to, I've got that one done, right? So I need to go over here and do this one. So come over here to the verticals, start right there, I believe. Nope. They start right there. And do I have that lined up right? Yeah. So they start right there. So I'm going to control, draw a line. Well, I'll let go of the line too quickly. Vertical red. Am I lined up top? Yep, because it's one after this set of red comes on. So I'm going to go here to red, control. What am I doing here? I want to come back and forth this one. So I can just copy and paste. I don't have to do all that. I can just copy and paste. Come over here, control C. Turn that one off. Come over here. Vertical red. I'm lined up. Nope. I was one off. These are every 10th of a second is when these things will come on. Hit copy and paste, dang it. So each illuminated square, each square here is 1/10 of 1 second. Get down red right there, control V. So here I'm going to have them meet one another. Copy that. I'm going to have them meet one another right there. Nope, one off. We'll go ahead and do it right there. Dang it. There we go. Copy. Did that wrong, didn't I? Nope, that'll work. Okay, so let's see what this looks like now. Up to the third bar. Dang it. Okay, so the fourth hit, I will have them going away from each other. So I want to have the opposite of that happening. Is there a shortcut to doing that? There is not. So just put my marker there. Take that marker off. That's right. So I'm going to have them coming away from each other. So I'm going to have blue on first. And I'm just going to double click here. And I want to go up to red. Yep, that's where I'm stopping. And here, what's in between? I'm missing. I'm missing them. Dang it. Rookie mistake, Charlie. You don't have them all on. There we go. Now we have them all on. So these need to be off. And start here at the green. Nope, start there at the green. That's my marker. So I did not have them all on. And I will be doing this until I'm, nope. Yeah, it's a vertical. Ooh, which way do I want to have it? Do I have it in that green? Can't have it in that green because there's 12. You got to start it out at the same time. So you got to move all these over, Charlie. And yes, I do process things verbally, so you will hear me talk about myself in the third person. You're welcome. Yeah, so there's 24, so I can't end on one. So these all have to come off. I have to fix that off. So you will get extended down there, and then yep, there we go. There's a fix. So because there's an even number, not an odd number. Yeah, that should work out. Yeah, because they're going opposite. So let's see what this looks like. Go ahead and Save. I don't know why I'm doing that. I can just, instead of doing the shortcut, just Control S. But anyway, let's see what this looks like. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. So let me go back in here to the chat real quick. Make sure I'm not missing anything too terrible. Good morning, Charlie, and the chat. Yep. Good morning, folks. Oh, Townsend Lights, Dwayne. Okay, so it is good morning to you. I'm like, good morning. I thought that was Stacy for half a second. I'm like, no, it's not morning, Stacy. Rob says Charlie is doing programming on the show, so he's probably not going to look at the comments that much, but says hello to everybody. Yes, thank you, Rob. Appreciate that. Hey, Betty. Hey. So yeah, is this something you guys are interested in? Something you guys are curious about seeing? I like doing it. I like sitting here and showing you guys stuff. So if you guys have a song like Braden, if you're still watching Braden, he's a Christmas legend for Christmas for the Patreon page, so he will soon be picking out a song. I'm very curious if I get my 80 channels back or not. But if you guys don't have any questions, I'm gonna jump back into programming. Jump back in here into programming, share the screen. Boom, share. Let me get back in here to programming. Boom. All right. So what do I want to do next? I want to do ground cover. So this year, if I get my extra 80 channels, I'm tempted to build a dance floor. I've always wanted to do a dance floor where you basically just I build a wooden frame on the lawn, cover it with opaque plexiglass, with smoked plexiglass, so you can just see the glow of the lights and have different matrices come on at different times. This is 100%, guys. This is 100% about using your imagination. Gene is a much better programmer than I am. Let's see here. Let's do something else here. Let me get my imagination going here again. You know what? I don't like that. I'm gonna change that. The first two beats, I'm gonna take off the verticals. I'm gonna do Christmas balls here. Where am I gonna do that at? Okay. So what I want to do is the second time the verticals come on, I don't want it to be verticals. I want it to be the Christmas balls. That way it gives the audience something new to look at. Where are my balls at? Right there they are. Blue, green, red, blue, green, red. So I have 6 of them. So they need to start right here. And I am at number 77. Okay, check my marker, make sure it's lined up. It is. And because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my goodness, I'm missing some verticals. I am missing verticals. Yep, I didn't start the verticals. Start all the way up here, buddy. What are you doing, man? You don't have all your verticals on. Good thing I caught that. So it's best to catch it now rather than turn these off. Let's turn them off this way. Off. Turn these back on again. And all these doing every time, for those that don't know, every time this is collect every 1/10 of a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So turn the red off. This just tells the this computer sends a signal like this top red is on, top vertical red. That simply the software tells the computer to tell the coax cord to tell the power box for that 1/10 of a second, let there be electricity. That's all it does. and it tells it, do you want full 100% electricity? Do you want 10% electricity, 25% electricity? So that allows us to have our fading and our whatever. That allows us to make it visually look like there's effects. Okay, so I fixed that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm missing them over here too. Yep. Missing them all the way down here. So I need to start right there. Boom. So let me go ahead, control, and draw a line up to this blue. So that's a bit of a shortcut. You just hit control, then you draw a line with the left of your mouse. Turn all these on. Okay, and come down here to my, oh, I didn't want those on, dang it. I'm fixing those, aren't I? Okay, so here I want to, oh, that's what I was going to look at, 12 counts. So we're going to have these on red, green, blue. So we will have these on for 0.2 of a second. Red ball left, green, blue right. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So that should match this more or less. Turn these off. And let's see what this looks like. Okay, so I'm going to turn these off. I don't mind that, but I don't want these on again. Turn those off. Get rid of that marker. The marker is immediately after. Yep, immediately after. And I'm going to come down here to the balls, which are just chicken wire. If you guys haven't ever seen me use them before. Let's just Control C. Let's copy that. Come back over here. Going to come down here. Really need to remember where they at. Where are they at? They are, start with number 72. 72 is what I'm looking for. Right here. What are you? You're the tree. Come down to 72. Boom, right there. Control V. Now I want them to come. Copy the wrong thing. Okay. So let's just Control Z. Get my marker right there. 72. Yeah, we'll have them crisscross. And that should be my last one. It is. So we'll have them cross. Can't have that same. Nope, different one. Okay. We'll have them crisscross. See what this looks like. Don't like that idea. That's not gonna look good. Control Z, Control Y. What if I had them come on for 1/10 of a second in this case? Nope, that's not gonna match, is it? So let's just take these off and we'll do 1/10 of a second because I know how to make that work. And we can just run them twice. And we'll do a V cut here. 72. Let's just see what this looks like. I can make that work with a double because that was pretty quick. Turn these off. I can make that work with a double. Oop, wrong one. And one neat thing, you guys, we'll kind of see. You'll see what I see by doing this. It's pretty unique to you program them, and you get so tired of hearing the same dang song over and over again. But it's neat to see what this looks like compared to the computer versus the actual show. So it is neat to see it come to effect. Nope, that's too slow. I liked it better the first time. So I'm just going to Control Z everything here. Control Y that. What if I couldn't Control Z that? What if I double this up? What would that look like? I wonder. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. That was a little messy, wasn't it? What if I instead, let me Control Z out of this. What if I instead had these all on there as a hard break, and then repeated it? Yeah, what about that? Control V. Let's come over here. Probably. Yeah, what's this gonna look like? Yeah, I'll see what it looks like. Sometimes you just don't know. Looked like a glitch. Looked like somebody screwed up their programming, didn't it? Let's see what this looks like now. I didn't hate that because it went through the progression, kind of stopped, went through progression again. I didn't hate it. Let's look at this thing from the beginning here. So the problem with that is that doesn't go with the music. Because the drums start, you can see here the difference between number 5 and number 6 up here top. You can see right here the waveform changes. That's when the drums come in. When do the vocals come in? Vocals come in right at the 11th second, which means this stuff has to go away because we need a transition, and that is not giving me a transition. But I also need this dynamic to last. I need this effect to last 1, 2, 3, 4/10 of a second longer. How do I do that? I do that with ramping, ladies and gentlemen. So ramping I talked about a bit ago in the video you guys did not see or did not hear because I was muted. So we're going to do some ramping, ramp off. So I'm going to copy that, copy. What? Dang it. Don't do that. So let's ramp off, copy, paste, 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 paste. And this, all right, I'll fix that here in a second. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what this looks like. Need that to last a little bit longer. So let's do a longer ramp off. Copy that. Paste. What are you doing? Paste. I copy it instead. Paste and copy. Paste. 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 Let's see what this looks like. I need something else there. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? That's too boring. That's way too boring. Maybe it's not. I'm just introducing the song here at this point. It doesn't need to be a mile a minute. This is a 3-minute song. So what's my transition going to be here? Okay, so I can get away with 3 repeated bars there. I have an open channel right there, don't I? Why do I have an open channel there? So you can see here, guys, just kind of an addition, something here on these names. You can also see that says 1.8, 1.8. So it says roof, if you can even read this, roof blue 1. So it's channel 1 for roof blue, or the first blue. Underneath that, you can see it says roof blue 2. But it says in parentheses 1.8A. So that stands for, that tells me that the channel it is on is a 1.8 amp. Down here, you can see this is parentheses 0.9A. So it tells me it's on a 0.9 amp fuse. And you have to do your math when it comes to all that. So that one's screwed up. Let me fix this. There we go. If you'll notice your Control Z, see right there, that was not fading correctly. Oh yeah, boom, fix that. Let me save this. Save. Control. I don't keep doing that instead of just Control S. Wasting time doing that. What do I want to do next? Oh man, got a football game here in an hour to go to. Man, let me check the chat here real quick while I'm contemplating what I want to do. What software do I use? I'm using Prism software, Jimmy Dean. Patience of a nun. Yeah, so apparently you couldn't hear me earlier, Gert, but we are the last time we were filming our whiskey channel, multicasting. Immediately after we get done filming, Gene noticed that the cabinet was starting to come off the wall. So we have torn everything out. We are doing a complete remodel. I'm covered with rust from the waist down. You know, you can see I got a bunch of rust on me. Been outside today, refurbishing some whiskey barrels. I see Carl's in here. Carl's in here. Not that good. It snowed last night. Spring. It's not quite spring here. It is. We have. When is the? Actually, don't know. I don't remember what date it turns. Summer solstice is June 21st. When does it turn into autumn? I don't remember. CPL's in the house. Hey, Angela. Let's see here. Top Gun was a better movie than I thought it was going to be. I hear that a lot about the sequel. Oh, hey, Ryan. Ryan's in here. Number 1 box office movie Top Gun theme song would be a good non-Christmas. It would be. That would be. I had one lady chastise me. I forget what song Ice Ice Baby or something. I forget what song it was, but chastised me for using a non-Christmas song. The shirt turned up. It's rather large. Hello, everyone. Holiday Light Show. Dwayne's coming in. So yeah, kind of snowing. That is insane. It snowed here in the latest is I've seen it snow here is in May. So let me push that back a little bit. Sorry, guys. All right, so let me get back to it then. September 21st. Okay, I almost said September 13th, but yeah, 21st. Okay. All right, let me get back in here to programming. Let me share. Yeah. So if you guys haven't joined our Discord, get on our Discord. I did a Labor Day joke. Today was Joke Monday. Every Monday I do a joke. Every Friday is a fun fact. I need to come up with something to do on Wednesday. All right. So what am I doing here? I got my intro done. I need to start doing something else. What am I going to do here? And this is all imagination, guys. All imagination. Okay, got it. So for that, I'm using a new prop for him to start talking. When he starts talking at 11. So I'm going to come in here and do this as a marker, turn all those on, and see if that is exactly the correct 10th of a second when he starts talking. Okay, I am okay with that. So my plan here is turn those off. My plan here is to use my new Boscoyo props, which I don't have labeled in here, but I need to change. You need to find my bushes and rename them Boscoyo. Blue fingers, and fingers are my peacock props. I think Braden actually made one too. Backbush strobe, roof strobe, star, backbush white. So these need to be renamed. Channel properties. Is it channel properties? Is that how I rename these things? Okay. Name. Yep. So we're gonna call these Snowflake. Yes, I'm making Snowflake 2 words red 0.8. And also, you can make it any color you want. So this is the color wheel that shows up. So if I want to make this green instead of red, even though it's red, boom, now it'll show up on the computer as green, but it's red. So we want to make that make it red. Keep it red, boom, red. So that is Snowflake red. Channel properties. I took the number off, didn't I? Yeah, I need to go in there and change it. Snow. And the reason why I'm calling these snowflakes is I have new Boscoyo snowflakes. I need to add the number here. It's 61, isn't it? Yeah, 61. Number lock. I have new Boscoyo coral props snowflakes that I'm going to use. Yep. And channel properties. So that's why I'm going to call these snowflakes, and I'm going to have the snowflakes come on every time he talks. Snowflake. Okay, so he talks where? He talks at 11 second. The snowflakes are 61, 2, 3, and 4. So let me remind myself what my imagination was showing me. Okay. This is not a Christmas. So that's 6. I only have 4. He says 6 words, but I only have 4 props to use. So I guess I'm going to have to order more props. Ah, man. I'm going to have to order more props, which is fine. But do I need to order more props? Is it that important to the show and to the song? How many free channels do I have? I have more free channels I can use. Back bush strobe. I have the other bush. Where in the world is that other bush? I'm going to steal from that because that doesn't exist either. And I would just order more snowflakes. Yeah, we're gonna do that, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing things willy nilly here. I'm gonna change the show impromptu. Where in the world is that other bush? Verticals, front tree green, front red finger. Maybe I took the bushes out last year and just didn't change the programming. I must have, because bush is not on here. I must have moved it. Seems like I took the front bush and I made more balls, more snowballs. Seems like that I did. So I don't. Oh, they're right here. Sweet. 6. We'll do 8. No, we're not. We're going to. Do I name these blank? What do I rename these? RGBW. I guess I got 2 strobes. What do I want to do for that? So I want to have the snowflakes going. I guess I could just repeat. But 35, 36, 37, and 38 are not being used this year. So those are free channels. Got 4 snowflakes. I would just need to buy more. 4 snowflakes isn't that many snowflakes. Is it? It's not. We need more snowflakes. Why would we not have more snowflakes? Not having more snowflakes would be the mistake here, folks. Making an executive decision. We're adding snowflakes here, folks. I will order more later today. What do we want to call this? Because I already got a snow red. So we're going to say this snowflake. I'm going to have to call the snowflake 1 because it's further up in the channel. The other one will have to be snowflake number 2. 1. I'm going to do a hard 1, even though I think Jean has some of these as numbered after the green. It's how she has them. So I will follow her lead and add a 1 there at the end. Channel properties, executive decisions, folks, right in front of your face and everything. Snowflake, green 1. Front bush blue. Nope, no longer. No longer. You are now snowflake blue 1. And I should have a white right there. Yeah, I do. Snowflake. Add an N in the word. Snowflake white 1. You're done. You're in the 30s. I believe that the snowflakes are down here. Yeah, and they are. So we're going to have to rename all of you. You are now 2, Mr. Boom. Snowflake red 2. Channel properties. 2. And of you guys who are in the chat that do this, I know Carl's doing Fast and Furious from Kiwi Christmas, and he is building and all sorts of stuff. It is anyone else programming, though. Oh, and Carl, if you're still watching, sorry I didn't pick up yesterday. I was at my nephew's paintball birthday party. So I was out paintballing at the time when you called. Apologize for not calling you back. We got home late. So Control S so I can save that. Boom, that's saved. So now I'm gonna get my imagination going again. And so I can see this in my head so I know what I'm doing. What? I just never realized my beats are off. Let's start over. What? Okay. I think that red tree, the last red tree is coming on. Why are you guys on? There's no reason for you to be on. I think that red tree is coming on off. Yeah, you can see right there on the above the 09, kind of right there. that is a harder hit. So it tells me I'm a little off on my guitar string coming on. And I just now noticed I'm just now hearing an additional guitar note that I'm not programmed for. What? That didn't say right. That didn't say right. What? Okay, that's good. Oh, okay. I'm missing one. Didn't realize I was missing one. Yeah, I didn't realize I was missing one. So now I need to figure out where that's at. I need to fix that before I move on. I'm using alternate colors. So it's blah, 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 blah. So I'm missing some of the guitar notes, and I need to, because that's scientific. So I need to fix that before I move on. So it's about right there where I just heard it. So we'll use this as a marker. Turn those on and see if that's right. Nope. I'm a beat off. So let's see if it's right here where I heard it. Yeah, sounds right. See if it looks right. All right. So I'm gonna say that's right. So I'm doing what's my color scheme? Green. Let's do green. I don't think I have any songs. I got one Justin Bieber song that just does red and green. So that's red. That's red. Left tree green. Left tree green. You need to come up here, buddy. That way they're next to each other. Okay. So green right here. What am I doing? A 3 count. So, or 3/10 of a second. Turn those on. Turn you guys off. Double click these to turn them off as well. So I think that's right. Let's see. Right. Yeah, they look close. Was it right? I think it might start just a tad ahead. Let me move it up 1/10 of a second and see what that looks like. Dang it, stop it. Yeah, I like that better. All right. Yeah, I like that better. So I think the next note comes on right here. See what that looks like. Right. Yep, that's it. So I need to fix that 2 more times. Let me just go ahead and copy that. Think it's right here. I might be off. Does this pattern repeat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 should be right there. Let's see what that looks like. I'm see if I'm not off 2/10 of a second. I think it might be off 1. Scoot that up a little bit earlier. Okay. Yeah, I don't hate it. What am I doing here? Left tree. Do not have both trees coming on? Sure, I have both trees coming on. I just haven't done that for the green yet, have I? Yeah, I haven't done that for the green yet. So roof, front tree blue, front tree green. Sure that's lined up. Certain it is. Yep. Let's go over here to the next green. Line that up. Boom. Go to the next green. Well, there it is. What is that? 16, 17. 16. Front tree green. 15, 16. Is that lined up? Nope, one off. Come on in. We're live. We're live. Oh. We did? I was just asking you. About half hour. You want to come and say hi? Come here and say hi, Tommy. That's Tommy. She wants to know when I'm going to be done. Come and say hi. I look very bad today. You look very bad today? I look very bad right now. That's okay. Camera adds 10 beauty points. You want to say hi? All right. So that was Tommy. She does not say hi, folks. So let's see what this looks like and see if I can move on to the snowflakes. Oh, man. So you see there, I don't know if you noticed or not, but I have a finger programmed. I do have a finger programmed. Dang it. So that's the finger. Finger needs to come off. Control X. That's one great thing about programming. And so whoever asked, I think I told you earlier, this is the Prism software program. You can also print this, kind of go over a little bit. You can export channels names. You can import, save. You can print it. You can sort by number or by output. Template, Chiefs Chant. Got some old songs in there. But this does DMX as well, in case anybody's interested. There's something wrong there, but I couldn't quite tell what it was. But I could tell there's something wrong. There's one wrong there. There's something wrong with the tree. My brain was telling me something wrong with the tree. The one on the right. No, it's fine. Ah, that's what it was. That last red guitar is coming on late. Even there's your green right there. That last red, were you late or were you early? You're coming on, you're matching there. So there's something wrong with it, though. I think it was coming in early. Yeah, it's coming in 2 counts early. Ah, dang it. What? That was a new thing I did. Must have had the whole thing. Dang it. And Z isn't working for me. All right. Well, let's go to here. Punch these back in. Put them back where they belong. Yeah, it's coming in 0.2 of a second early. That's one thing about especially acapella, especially Straight No Chaser, Boys to Men, Pentatonics. They do not have repeating patterns. A lot of songs you can kind of get repeating patterns. This one's a little bit off of itself, and that's okay. You get that a lot with rock. But I did not fix the other tree. Go in here and fix the other tree, which is right here. Well, it's completely off. 0.3 of a second on that one. Let's see what this looks like. See if this fixed it or if it's just my brain telling me other things. Nope. All right, so that fixed it. Control S, going to save that. And move back over to the snowflakes. I'll just jump into the chat here real quick. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that, Mr. Coral. Draw a naughty image and see what the lights do. They could, huh? Yeah, you can do anything. Hasn't snowed here in 3 to 4 years. Really? Wow. Wow. Um, I was complaining last winter. I was like, yeah, it never snows. We haven't had any sledding times, and then it did. Um, no, I did not, Rob. I didn't. Boscoyo is the name of them, and I emailed them the other day when we talking on Discord or we chat. I think it was Discord. We're talking like, yeah, I just sent them an email, and I have not had check. I've been remodeling all weekend. I haven't had a chance to check my email. We need to wait, Charlie, to read the comments before he can tell me off. Fair enough. No, that's funny idea. Lots more snowflakes. Yes, need more snowflakes. How'd you finally get in touch with the guy who made more boxes for you? Well, it's a funny story. What I did is I used my phone app on my phone. So my wife Jean, she loves to text everybody. I'm like, no, 2 texts. If you have to text somebody twice, that equals 1 phone call. I can talk to somebody in 10 seconds rather than spend 3 minutes typing up a text. So I called him and he answered. And I'm like, hey, I know you're not doing things anymore for the company. I know that's kind of gone by the wayside, I think. But hey, any chance you can make a couple boxes? He said, yeah, I got your text a couple weeks ago. Been busy, haven't had a chance to get back with you. He said, give me 2 weeks. So next week will be the second week, and hopefully I call him back. He goes, yeah, I got your boxes. Like, cool. Here's my money. Give you my Christmas boxes, and let's move forth. So yeah, I just called him rather than emailing and rather than texting. I'm like, yeah, let me just try his phone. He's a nice enough guy that I do have his phone number. How awesome is he? I guess I need to put that ticker back up here. I don't know, about every 30 minutes. But anyway, I'm gonna get back into sharing the screen now that I'm caught up on the chat. All right, so now I want to get the snowflakes involved here. Snowflakes involved, and snowflakes for getting involved. First of all, remind myself where the snowflakes are at. Snowflakes are 61, and snowflakes are. Where do they go now? Wow, 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 wow. Hey, 61. Are they down below? This is why I like to have a bunch. Okay, they're in the 30s. So let's just move you fellers down. Snowflake red, meet snowflake red. And green, meet green. And blue. There's your buddy blue. And snowflake white, meet snowflake white. Now 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, right? So they're all bunched up underneath my blank 1A amp. Okay, so now I'm gonna have them do kind of a talking voice type of effect a bit. Let me remind myself what I was thinking. Nah, actually, I need to go back to the beginning to get myself into the mood. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have. So now I need to get some markers going. Of this is not a Christmas song. Get some markers going. That's the hardest part. Is getting that. What I'll probably do is I'll probably have enough time to get this, and then call it a day after that because it'll still take me 20 minutes to do this part. Markers. I need markers. Okay. So right at about 11. So first of all, what do these all look like? Because they shouldn't be. I think I just have a couple of them designed as. Oh, it's not going to show me. Oh, yeah, it does. They're just something. What about now? I got a blue ball on for some reason. Oh, because it's over here. Why are you guys not on then? Control Z. I think it's going to be right here. Snowflake. We'll just call it Snowflake Red. And even though that's white, so one down. Get rid of you. Really? Still? Okay. This is not a Christmas song. So let's just see what in the world you guys are actually programming to be, since you used to be a bush. Where are you even at? Okay, Snowflake Red. So I need to go to my sequencer and change those. I think I said 36. Snowflake Red, you're good. Snowflake Green's good. Snowflake White is, and I'm looking at here these crosses. You can see how this 4 dots is more illuminated than the rest. And then I think they are down here. Snowflake Red is in 2 different places, so I'm gonna erase this. I was originally going to program that as to be a kind of like a peace stick. If you guys, for my pixel light folks, that know what peace sticks are, which are just lights stuck into the ground vertically. So we will add you right here, Mr. Red Guy. Snowflake Green can be, you can go right here next to your brother. Snowflake Blue. This is blue too, is it not? It is blue too. Well, we're going to put you right here. And then we'll move Snowflake 1 over. And I got a white. Remove you. And dang it, put you over here, I guess. So I need to remove white and blue 1, which were in the 30s. Blue. We're going to move you over. Vertical. What? I want vertical. I want snowflake, not red. Snowflake blue. Yeah. Put you there and erase you over here. Yeah. And I need to move white. Snowflake white needs to move. He needs to go up. Or she, depending on your gender preference. Well, it could be a she. We'll put you in front of the door just to have somewhere to pitch, even though you won't actually be in front of the door. Okay, so we got that all nice and done. And now I need to figure out when this guy's talking. So we're gonna Control X on you. I'm gonna ramp these down. I'm gonna ramp off and see what this looks like. Huh. I don't hate the idea of it ramping on and off. So it's going to recycle, but the question I have for myself right now is that actually when the guy says the word this? That's what I'm looking for, is when does he say the word this? It's pretty close. So we're going to have him ramp off for a full overlapping second. Ramp off. This is, so now I need to find when does the word is occur. Okay, this is not a Christmas. This, I'm going to guess and say it's right around here. Turn those on, even though they didn't come on. Turn those on. Let's see how close I am. Oh, nope. I think I'm actually off by 1/10 of a second. Move it back 1 space. I think I'm right. Let's find out. That's not long enough to tell me, dang it. So let's ramp off. Can't tell. Not think is right there. No, I'm way off. This is not. Not was right there. So this must be is. Let me erase these. Can't tell. Nope, it's right there. It's really quick. This is not. This, okay, the green is. I need not is. Not's right there. Not's right there. Ramp off. Actually, let's just stick with the same schedule. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, so I need the word what am I doing? I don't want to do double. No, that's the whole point of me getting another round of snowflakes. I want to do singles. I want to do one. That's snowflake one. That's snowflake one. Erase the bottom one. This is not. Now I need the word A. I think A is right there, which would be white. Nope, that's blue. White. Yeah, that's right. That looks right. Yep. Nailed it so far. Now I need to find the word. This is okay. This is not a. Now I need to find the word Christmas. I think it's right there. Oh. Oh, it didn't even come on. Didn't even come on. Why aren't you coming on? Snowflake red. Oh, yeah, it did. I just didn't see it the first time. Okay, so what I'm going to do here for Christmas is I'm going to have the same prop ramp on twice in the same. So Christmas, I'm going to do syllables. I'm going to do syllables. So we'll do guessing here. Ramp off. Nope. What are you doing? Ramp off. Ramp off. And then ramp off there. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh. I nailed it, but I think I might be 1/10 of a second behind for the Christmas coming on. Yep. I am. I'm 1/10 of a second off. Copy, Control X, move forward 1/10 of a second, Control C. Boom! I love it when I get it without having to take 12 minutes to do something. Okay, so I'm going to take a chance. Oh, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not Christmas, and then that repeats. So I'll have this repeat. So now I need to find the word this again. which I think he just did right there. So I'm going to turn all these on as a marker. And it didn't take. Let's do it again. Yep. Okay, so that's the good marker. I'll put you right there, turn you guys off. And I want to copy all this, come over here, paste that. I'm one off. Yep, one off. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I don't mind that. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, there's a blue on. Where did that blue come from on the roof? Why do I have a blue roof on? Should not be on, my friend. Okay, so it does add the word song. So I need to find the word song now. Right there, I believe. So now I'm red heavy. So it needs to be green at that point. So I need to do green 2. Green 2, I believe. Let's do a little rampage. Copy that. Oh, and I just lost my marker. Dang it. Charlie, come on. You're better than that. There, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. See what it looks like. The problem there, 2 things. Where did it go? This. There's no other greens on, which means it is messed up in my sequence previewer. What channel is that? That is channel 62. So go into my virtual previewer. Come up here. Let's take a look at channel 62. And the reason why, in case no one else missed it, this right here is turned on. Actually, there's a stick right there that needs to, I bet you that's my blue. Yep. Let's erase that too. You're no longer there anymore, buddy. Okay, that's good. Control S. Come back out. See what it looks like. Okay. So we're going to gamble here, and we're going to say that this pattern repeats, which I don't think it does. But we're going to gamble and say it does and see if we can save ourselves some time. So now I need to just find out when he says this again, which is right in here-ish. So we're going to put that as a marker. Let's see if I'm even right. Let's just see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. I don't know. Look good to me. Yep, that's exactly correct, Mundo. So then I'm going to come up here. What is my top one? Red is my top one. So I'm going to come up here. See if I got lucky and this happens to be an exact beat. Replica, and I'll see if I get lucky or not. Nope. It's off a 1/10 of a second at least. So I'm going to come back, Control Z. And come up to right there. Paste. Cut that out. See if this is a fix or not a fix. The front part of that's okay, but the back part, he changes his speech up a bit. Actually, I didn't hate that. Maybe my eyes are just playing tricks on me. Okay. Now we got that done. I'm gonna Control S. Now here the problem is, you guys think of this house at night. That's not to be enough illumination. So I'm gonna come back here, play it from the beginning, and see what I see here. See what my imagination tells me I need to do, because I probably want more lights on, but I don't know where at yet. Let's find out. If you guys haven't heard this song, it turns out okay in the end. Yeah, turns out okay. Turns out he likes Christmas in the end. Spoiler alert. I'm not digging what I got going on here, guys. I'm not digging it. Let me watch it again. My tree is off a beat. My tree on the right hand side is off on the second round. I need to fix that. Yep, right there. This green is off. Let me move it over. I'm guessing since that's illuminated, it's supposed to be on. Let's find out what that's about. That red might be off right there too. What? Why is that off so bad? Oh, because I moved the wrong one. I'm missing a guitar lick though, which I didn't realize. That last screen's still off. Move it up again. I thought I had it fixed. Oh, no. What are you doing here, buddy? Nope. Oh, no. It froze on me. Ah. Oh, man. It ended up on me. It crashed on me. Well, okay. Well, it crashed on me. Let me get in here and see what y'all are saying. Yeah. Yeah, it gets old. It does. I make my own props, singing faces, candy cane, snowflakes because the shipping costs. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, dude? Hey, what's up? Good to see you in here. I use X lights for my Christmas lights. Yep. Yeah, you're not wrong, Rob. You're not. I'm gonna do this for. I got about another 20 hours listening to the show. It's just something for you guys to see what it is that I do. That's all it is. That happens when you're programming a song, at least until you finish programming the song. Yes, it does, Terry. 100%. 100%. Hey, Tech Turtle. I am programming a song and showing folks what I do start to finish, and I don't use X Lights because I didn't start out using X Lights. I just don't. This is the software that came with the boxes that we use, which are from Revival Control Systems, which is now no longer in business, but the owner still builds boxes for me. Well, thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that about you. So I'm gonna be doing this from start to finish. I understand it gets monotonous. I understand. Believe me, I understand. This song's gonna get old, but it just gives you an insight behind, because there's no the video. The series does not exist anywhere on YouTube. It doesn't. And even though I get why, it doesn't exist, because you hear the same song over and over and over and over again. But we're just gonna take it. We're gonna take it in sections, and when this series is eventually over, I will put a kind of a collage of these videos that I'm doing right now, along with the end product. Is that Vixen or Laterema or something? It is something else. It's called Prism, Prism, Prism. And it does control DMX, and I cannot do smart pixels with it. I could use dumb pixels with it, but I cannot use smart. But I can control DMX with it. And I can do fade, shimmer, sparkle. And you could control everything from 100% on to 1% on. For string Christmas lights, it controls it very well from 20% to 100%. 0 to 20, it doesn't control it all that great, but it does do that. I've heard of that before. Cool. It is a very good AC light software. It has not had any updates to it whatsoever in 4 years. So I keep trying to. I've actually broached this with my wife. I'm like, hey, do you have any desire at all? Because she's a programmer by trade, electrical. She does DSP engineering. Do you have any desire, wife, to get a hold of the owners and see, hey, since you're not doing your business anymore, are you willing to sell? And then we just do that as a second gig. Two 40 channel boxes. And he is kind enough to not charge me an increase in price. So 12 years ago, when I bought my first 40 channel box, it was $495, and it's still the same today. So it's very kind of him to not charge me an increase in price. That's very nice. I do appreciate that about you, Richard. I don't think he's ever watched any of my shows, oddly enough, but since they're all built upon his hardware and software. But yeah, so that is what I am doing today. So that we'll say that concludes today's video. And I apologize to you, Rob. I apologize to you. You're gonna hear the song a lot. So that was minus what it crashed on me and didn't save, that I'll have to repeat, which probably will take me 20 minutes. That was an hour and a half. That was 90 minutes to program 11 seconds of song. Well, I may have gotten past 11. May have gotten I definitely didn't get past 20 seconds. But that was an hour and a half for 20 seconds of song. And it's all about imagination, what you see. I really like when my wife programs her songs much better than I, because she overlaps her effects in a way that my brain just doesn't see until after they're all up. I'm like, why didn't I do that? Yeah. So I'm gonna go to a football game now. It's time to watch a JV football. Varsity game was last Friday. We were up 24-9, and then lost the game 42-51. And my boys team competes for a state title every year. Hopefully they do the same. Didn't like losing the first game of the season, and it was to another powerhouse team. So we're going to do that. Anyone that does this will know you listen to the same song about 30 hours before you're done. Yep. Heck yeah. Hey, appreciate that about you, Carl. Appreciate that about you, Carl. And in case you didn't hear me earlier, Carl, Apologize for not answering the phone yesterday. We were at the nephew's birthday party doing paintball wars, which I don't think I have any. I got a little bit of a welt right there. A little bit of a welt right there from getting tagged. We were in the car cemetery, which is just a huge. It's probably 5 acres of nothing but abandoned cars. You get behind them and do your paintball thing. And I flanked them. I flanked the other team, flanked every one of them, got behind their position, and you're supposed to scream, surrender, surrender, surrender. And they're all dead. You got them all. Game over. But I yell, surrender, 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 and they then annihilate me. And then the field marshal did not call them on it. I'm like, come on, guys, come on. I just ruled that. I just annihilated y'all without firing a single shot, but whatever. I hate to ask, but why haven't you moved to X-Lights? I can see why so many years ago, but now it's just easy. If you haven't recently, you should, and I probably will. The reason why I haven't is because we're just so busy, so incredibly busy. I start hanging lights in, well, today's the 5th. Look at my calendar. I will start hanging lights Saturday the 17th. So in 2 weeks, nope, about 11 days, I start hanging lights. And Gene decided we were going to do a complete remodel downstairs at the same time. I just got so much going on. 2 YouTube shows, a full-time job, 4 children, a wife, a remodel, and I just haven't had time. And I'm learning a new technology and new hardware and new software right now for projection mapping. And for those that didn't hear when I first started talking for this one, projection mapping, I'm going to have a gentleman on in the next 2 weeks to talk about his projection mapping academy. I will have projection mapping for a Halloween show this season. I've got about 20 days left to learn that tech. I just got too much going on to give you a long answer. What made the guy go out of business? I don't know. I think he's like me and he had a full-time job and did that as a hobby. And I know his website got hacked. Revivalcontrolsystem.com got hacked. So if you go to the forums there, it's basically, a bunch of sex talk on there. Nothing, grotesque and obvious, but it's obvious he got hacked by somebody in that type of industry and he just didn't fix it or whatever. I don't know. I don't know to answer that question, but I think he just went to his day job. I did hear you will be okay. Cool. X-Lights has a Zoom room that runs 24/7, 365 a year. It's nice to just sit there and listen. Very cool. You'll catch on very quickly. Very nice. It's come a long way. I bet it has. Yeah, Gene did take the video with Scott Hansen and I forget the other engineers. There's like 4 or 5 X-Lights engineers that just do a ton of programming. And she did meet with a couple of those guys. But yeah, just haven't had the time. I would assume it's compatible to my boxes. I guess I really don't know. That'd be one reason I wouldn't, is because I don't know if it's compatible to the boxes. But yeah, I'm going to be doing this every Monday. Just programming this song until it's done. In addition to remodeling and everything else. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. I got to get changed. I got to get showered and go to this game that starts in 30 minutes. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and checking me out today. And I appreciate that about you. I'm going to get my big outro card here. Boom. Here we go. I appreciate you guys. I'm Charlie. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, that's not even the right one. I did the wrong one. Who does the wrong one? Bunch of rookie mistakes today. We'll see you guys.